What's up, everybody? C2113 here today, and I went to my local bank to get some half dollars, and they didn't have very many. They had one roll, and I also asked them if they had any big dollar coins, and they presented me with this package with these 4 Eisenhowers, just a 78, two bicentennials, and a 74. Now, nothing special about these, but I do like the Eisenhowers, the big dollars. They are unique. They're nice collectibles, and every now and then it's fun to spend one of these things. So thought that was pretty cool. So I got those. I'm just showing right now. Before I open this roll and find out what's in there, I want to again demonstrate, or not demonstrate, just show you guys all the silver halves that I have. This is a 58. I'm going to macro the lens for you. This is a 58. Oh, hold on. Wrong way. This is a 58 Franklin. Alright. And then I have another 58 that I carry with me so that, it's kind of like a carry piece so that I can explain to people what a silver half dollar looks and feels like. So that one I carry with me, and then the next one is a nice, very nice 63 Franklin. You can see that the details, the hairs is pretty much there, the words, the typing is all there. The date is very clear. You can almost see some of that cartwheel effect going on there, and it's very clear. The next one I have is a 64 Kennedy. So total of 4 90%ers. This is my last 90%er. And this one is in pretty good condition, besides for that scratch on his head. Definitely a lot of detail still there. So very nice coin. The next one is a 40%, obviously 65. And I don't think this one has a mint mark either. So next one, I have all the dates, by the way, of the Kennedys except for 69. So the next one is a 66 Kennedy, and this one, when I found it, was just really shiny. It is probably the shiniest silver coin I've found. Before I cleaned it, and I don't clean any of my coins. I think I've only cleaned one of them, which is probably my 67, just because it had some dirt on it, and I wanted to make it look nice. And I didn't use any abrasives. Very soft movements, and I used my baking soda cleaning technique, which I talk about in my other video, which doesn't really affect the surface at all. Now, this coin is my 67, which is the one that I cleaned, but I also found it it was very shiny when I found it too. There was just a couple spots on it, and that's what I really cleaned off. Plus, it didn't really have any collector's value, so I only kept it for the silver. Here's another 67. This one I did not clean, and I found it in this condition, and you can see that it's very, it looks like it has some original mint luster still there, and I think, yeah, this one doesn't have a mint mark either. Most of my coins don't have mint marks. This one, I was really surprised at the condition, and it was very different from the other 67 I found, because the other 67 I found almost looks like a proof, just because how shiny it is, so definitely interesting there. Now, the last coin, or the last two rather, before I open this roll up, is a 68, which is also in pretty decent condition. You can see there. And this is a D mint mark. And then the last coin, this is the roughest of my coins, is a 1970, which you can see is nicked, and when I flip it over, you'll see just how bad it is. When I found this, I almost didn't think it was silver because the edge was so brown. It was dark. It was almost orange because it was obviously a silver-clad coin, two 80% silver pieces with a 20% silver piece in the middle, and I guess because that centerpiece hadn't oxidized yet, it looked a lot more copper than normal 40%ers, and so I almost took this as a Clyde coin. But when I dropped it, I realized this was no, this damage is not from me dropping the coin. This is how I found it. It looks like it either got ran over or something happened. But I dropped it on the table, and I clearly could tell it was silver. So that's what I have. A total of 10 coins right now. They are in in cardboard sleeves, as you can see here. Let's see if I focus. They're in cardboard sleeves. There are 9 here, and then the 10th one is the one that I carry with me. So I have 10 silver coins, 10 silver halves, and I am now going to open this roll and see what we find. And again, let me point out too that all these halves that I found, the silver, I have not found any of these in a box. I did do a box, my first box, about a week ago, and I found nothing. A whole entire 500 box, and I found nothing. But all of these I've gotten from customer rolls and coins that tellers have in their drawer. So I would say that maybe my ratios might be a little worse, but generally, or my time spent might be a little more, but the ratio actually is better because I spend less money. I basically exchange less money and find more silver. So if you just have time here and then, it doesn't hurt to ask the teller what they got. So let's open this roll. I've had very good luck with customer rolls actually in my area. I just got to get to the banks on a regular basis because there's I think a couple other people in my area that are coin roll hunting, so I got to get ahead of them. So yeah, let's do it. This is a customer roll. Okay. Definitely very dirty rims here. You can see that. But there is one that's kind of interesting. There's a few that are interesting because they're all so dirty that they could honestly. I'm gonna pull this first one out. What is this? Now this is a 71. Now this is a very strange patina on it, but it's a 71. So let's see. Let's put it back. Now I'm looking at a really interesting pair here. You know what? We might have friends. We might have a set of twins here. I'll pull these both out. Oh boy. Holy hell, look at that. Okay, alright, hold on. Me. Alright, I'm going to show you what we got. Okay, just checking that's focused. The first one, and if you look at the edge, I couldn't even tell because it was so oxidized and dirty, well, you can hear it now, is a 61 Franklin. Look at that, man. And it's definitely oxidized. It's a lot of sulfur on there. It's pretty tarnished, but it's pretty good, and it's only slightly worn, which is very nice. I don't see a mint mark on there, so probably from Philly. But there you go. And then this next coin, so that's another 90%er. And this next coin I'm looking at is my first 69. Look at that. It's a D mint mark, 69. Pretty good detail on his hair. Not too worn at all. And it's wow, it's my first 69. And that completes my entire Kennedy series. I have every single year now. And man, I mean, it's kind of dirty, but it looks pretty good. Wow. And that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Finding, I mean, I just found 2 silvers in a box of 10. So I didn't have to spend $500. And you know, I know you can exchange your money and you're not losing any money, but still, you know, that's $500 you got to drop down to get a box. I'm gonna look through these, see if there's anything else here. I don't really think so. Let's see what that is. Yeah, it's a 71. Let's see what's that? 81. Yeah, no, there's nothing else in here. But that's really cool. Wow, that's this. So we got one 90%er and one 40%er, and all it took was one box. So no, I mean one roll. And this one is, I can even see the original mint luster on there. You can see that cartwheel effect going on there. Let me check it out if this one's doing that too. This one looks a little too worn to be having that cartwheel effect. But still, very nice coin. It's real solid. Another 90% never hurt, and it's just real nice to have. Again, no effort in terms of ordering coins. Another thing is, only one bank in my area orders coins, and from what I've gotten from them, nothing good. All right, so really, customer rolls and whatever rolls they got in the bank are pretty much what they got in the drawer is pretty much what I use to find my coins, and I've had pretty good luck with that so far, as you can see. This is all pretty much I've collected in the last probably 3 months or so. So in the last 3 months, to have collected all these silvers is not half bad at all. That's a total of 12 coins. Again, remember, no boxes, so no volume, which means those people who find like this many in one box, I can't match them because they have more volume. But still, quite impressive. I'm very happy with these finds, and yeah. So until the next video, stay tuned. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I will bring you another video very soon. I should be getting some more rolls in at some point. We're going to see what banks in my area have. I've been going one direction in my area for a while, so I'll probably head the other direction, see what that region of my area has in terms of banks and what they got. But yeah, alright guys, I'll see you later. This is a great find.